So we're now back with race number 2. The bonuses are still up the same. We've got gold, silver, bronze, professional, overtake and hammer time. We've got a little bit of a better idea of what's going on. But is it going to be the same format? Are we going to need to do a driver change? It looks like we might. Looks like this is just a straightforward run of what we did just a moment ago. So let's just get through here cleanly. Car behind will catch up, I have no doubt. He is. And I've still got that racing line on. I need to get that taken off. But we'll hit the line, we'll get the greens, and we'll go. Let's just try and keep this one clean this time. No accidents, no track limits. And see if we can keep this car behind us. I'm on the normal difficulty or the intermediate difficulty. I'm really thinking I should put this on a harder one. Pit lane is open, but we will not be worrying about that right now. Looks like a driver swap is going to be needed. Let's just concentrate a little bit more on this one. See if we can have a much better race. A little bit deep into there. Oh, that's one. Just trying to push the brake. The braking point's a little bit too late there. I've moved from using the distance markers at the side of the track to using the black tyre marks in the road, assuming that's where people are starting to brake. But that's encouraging me to brake just a little bit too late in one or two of the corners. Might go back just to using my the normal method. Assuming I am now using that HUD correctly, we should be 6.4 seconds ahead of Calderell behind. see if I can bring this car in one bit this time. Avoid any loss of time in the pits. And see if we can give Richard an opportunity to bring this home for the win. Make amends for the mistake in the first race. When is that pit window going to open? Oh, I believe we might actually be running as Richard here, not Mitchell. We are. This is Richard that is running in this one. So I guess, are we going to be handing over to myself for the next one, or are we handing over to Liam? Well, we'll find that out as well in a minute, I guess. When is that pit window going to open? Tyres are in a good window. 27.2 is what you're looking for, I believe. No, we're not doing too badly on the old tyres on the left-hand side. The right-hand side are a little bit cool. But there are a lot of tight right-hand corners which are going to eat up the left-hand side wheels a bit more, or the wheels, no, the tyres I should say. Quite a few of the left-hand corners are quite slow, so not generating quite so much heat in the tyres. I guess if I was running this normally, I would probably have just a little bit more tyre pressure in the right-hand tyres. I think I've got all my words muddled up while I've been concentrating, so I am concentrating a lot more than I normally do in Gran Turismo to bring this one home. But I was talking about tyre pressures there. As you can see, 27.2 on the front left, 27 on the rear left, but we are 26.2 and 26.5 on the right hand side. So that would indicate in normal conditions I'd want to adjust tyre pressures slightly. So in running conditions, we're running about 27.2, I think. Right, we've got to complete a mandatory pit stop. Richard is definitely driving better than I am. So we'll do one more lap before we put Numpty Mitchell in the car. So one more and then in. I think Richard's had one excursion off track. So if I can keep that to 1 or none, we'll be okay. I believe we're allowed 4 and then we're in trouble. And I think in this game it's big trouble. We have got a 134.7 now. Can't we build on that at all? Not quite sure how far behind the car behind is. About 14 seconds, I think. So I would imagine that he's not quite a pit stop. Although I don't know how long the pit stops are. Right, I think this is the pit entry. Whoa! Why did it not? I'm a bit concerned. I might have been speeding in the pit lane there. I'm now going way too slow. I don't trust this pit limiter in this. How do I know the pit limiter's on? It is on. So I should be able to go up to 31. That's a lesson learned. Need to look at the HUD on the left-hand side to make sure that that pit limiter is on. I am concerned I was over the speed limit in the pit. I'm hoping that doesn't cause me a problem. Mandatory pit stop is cleared.
We've been given a stop and go penalty.
Ah, we were speeding in the pit lane. Why did that pit limiter not kick in? I'm going to have to work on the pit limiter, I think, for future races. So we'll come in and we'll serve that straight away. It's a little bit unfortunate. I think that's going to cost us bad. We were going so well. But that's something we're going to need to work on then, is the pit entry and everything else. Right, so is the pit limiter on? Is it on? I'm going to make sure I come down to just below 30. Where is the line? So the pit limiter is on. We're in first gear. That car's going to have to wait. I've got another car up on jacks just up ahead. He's going to have to wait. So we'll come in there and we've got to stop and go. So we've got to stop. "30 seconds, stop and go, 30 seconds. You're kidding me. We're going to be dead last. We are going to be dead last. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster of monumental portions. That is something to avoid. I don't think there's a lot we're going to be able to do now in this race. We are. Oh. We're how far behind the leader are we? A country mile, I have no doubt. Pushing too hard now. Too deep. Almost dropped that. Are we making any headway at all? Leaders on the final lap, and we are so far away following that botched pit stop. Will we have the opportunity to run this again, I wonder? '15th out of 16. Leader's finished. We have caught up with a couple of back markers, but not enough. Oh, woeful. Terrible.
Right, mate. Good job. Did the best you could. Take it easy.
Wow. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not good at all on that one. I don't think we'll bother looking at the at that. So we wound up in 15th for that one.